Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of The Black Mirror. Ooh, dramatic spooky lightning. We're back in Willow Creek, and we have some people to talk to. Let's go right to the pub. Actually, wait a second. Do you think the fisherman's out here in the rain? I think he was waiting for the rain. Yeah, there we go.
Excuse me, may I speak with you?
Sure you can, young man.
Okay, fisherman.
How long are you going to stay here today?
As long as it takes. The whole day. Unless it stops raining. What a better way to spend a rainy day.
Good luck then. I must go now.
Wow, that was it, just passing the time. Alright, let's go to the pub, I guess. There's the kid, who's back.
Hello, Mr. Samuel. What a great big bang that was, eh? The second greatest today, I'll bet.
Hi, Vic. Are you counting the thunder?
Right.
Why are you sitting here like this in the rain? Wouldn't you rather be at home?
I don't mind the rain. And also, I can't go home.
You can't? You're in trouble, aren't you?
Well, it's that broken window from yesterday. Harry told my dad, you know. So I'm not exactly carrying home.
Oh, I see. I have to go now. Be careful of the windows next to you.
I will. Throwing my ball to the other side would be a lot safer.
Okay. No real new information from him, though. Oh, wow, we have a bunch of people here. Alright, Tom. I'll start with the people I know.
Hello.
Hello.
Henry.
Did you know Henry Stanton?
Henry? I saw him in the pub sometimes. He didn't talk much, so I really didn't know him. Now leave me to my sport.
That's it. How about Mark? He's here.
Good morning.
Might be good for you. What do you want?
Henry.
You said yesterday that you used to help in our garden.
A couple of times, yes.
So you knew Henry, our gardener, right?
Yes. I don't want to talk about him after what has happened.
When did you last speak with him?
Well, yesterday evening. I met him just a short distance off the road to the village.
What time was that exactly?
I don't want to talk about it. I already told you that. I don't feel like getting involved in anything.
I'm not the police. You needn't worry. What did you speak about?
It was just a couple of sentences. I'm not sure.
Was he acting normal? I mean, was he sober?
Yeah, he was, that's for sure. It's true that he used to drink a lot, but he didn't drink every day. And yesterday, he was sober. I would have noticed.
Thanks for telling me.
You're welcome.
So, Henry was still sober in the evening, and they found him drowned at dawn. That doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, they never checked him for alcohol or anything. They just assumed he was drunk. It's the most botched police investigation ever. The Gravedigger's here. I know this guy. I actually know everybody here then.
I need to talk to you.
Go ahead, but make it quick.
Henry, surprisingly.
Did you know Henry Stanton?
No, I didn't. Should I have known him?
Well, he worked as a gardener for us, but he died yesterday.
Sounds like I'll get to meet him soon now. You want
Jeez.
anything else? I'm not interested in company.
No, I'll leave you alone.
Alright, then there's Harry, who stepped out. There we go.
Hello, Harry.
Welcome back, Mr. Gordon. Have you come to get a bite?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on. I know your Bates is not exactly a great cook.
It's not so bad. I have no reason to complain.
All right, if you say so.
Didn't we compliment his cooking earlier? But whatever, Henry.
Do you remember our conversation yesterday on how nothing ever happens around here?
Sure I do.
Well, unfortunately, something did happen.
Oh, you mean Henry?
How do you know?
Well, news travels around here fast. Poor Henry. He was a good regular. We sure drank a fair amount together.
So how long had you known one another?
Since the time he started working for the manor. Which in fact means the day he arrived here. I remember when he first showed up, all sweaty with a suitcase in each hand. He took no time to order 2 pints right away. I knew right off that we would understand each other.
Did he have any friends in the neighborhood?
Probably not. You see, he was kind of a loner. I don't think he knew anyone else. He used to only come here.
Thanks anyway, Harry.
You're welcome, Mr. Gordon.
Alright, that's really it. Let's try the pawn shop again. It's the next day. Murray said he'd be right back. How long could he possibly take? To the pawn shop. Oh, hello, we're in. Amazing. Alright, let's chat it up with... Oh, yep, it's Murray, alright.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Couple things. Both of them big plot things. Let's start with the rune.
A few days ago, a man pawned a certain object here. An article similar to this one.
I remember Henry pawned something that looked like that. Yes, that's true.
I'd like to redeem the object.
Certainly, sir. It's £35. And I require the bill of exchange with the owner's signed agreement, of course.
I'll give you the money, but you see, I haven't got that bill.
Sir, surely you know that I cannot return any pawned object without the corresponding bill of exchange.
I can understand why you do not want to release it without the bill, but I will pay for it.
I'm sorry, that's the rules.
That object is very important to me. I am willing to pay a special price.
That's possible, but how fair would it be to the owner if I sold their property to somebody else within the pawn period? According to the rules, the object belongs to them until the expiration date of the note has been passed.
Murray, Henry can't possibly redeem it.
How do you know that?
He's dead.
Dead? I'm truly sorry to hear that, but I'm afraid the owner's death changes nothing.
Really?
The person who presents a valid bill of exchange and pays the designated price can redeem the object at any time then.
Please try to understand that I haven't got it. Wouldn't the money be enough?
I'm sorry. You can wait until the pawn period expires.
That's not an option.
In that case, I'm afraid I can't help you, sir.
I'll be nice.
I know you would break the rules, but who could possibly find out? I am willing to pay triple the price for it.
Triple, you say? No, that's quite impossible. I don't want to lose my license because of your offer. Although I've got to admit it's very decent.
So how much money do I need to convince you?
It seems you don't understand me. I'm not going to do this for any price you could possibly offer to pay. This pawn shop is all I have, and I'm not going to risk losing it.
But who would know about our deal?
Oh my god,
We
dude.
can keep it between the two of us.
Sorry, I'm not changing my position. No bill of exchange translates to no release.
Very well then. If I bring the bill and pay the holding price, will you give it to me?
Of course I will.
I thought he was more into money. I must find Henry's bill of exchange, no matter what. Murray isn't going to give me anything without it.
Alright, well, the good news is he has a dark room, right? I got these pictures.
I need to get a film developed, and I've heard that you can do it.
That's true. It doesn't happen very often, but it's possible. Trouble is, my machine has been out of order for quite some time now. I would have had it repaired if somebody had needed it, but with things as they are around here, there's been no reason to hurry.
Do you know of any other place that I can get the film developed?
I'm afraid you have to go into town. I can't be of use in that respect. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye. I cannot believe this. This is just, the whole thing is a bust. And I know where the bill of exchange is, but I can't get it. This is just the worst. That said, we do know a certain something about a certain character. Let's go right back into the 3 kegs. Let's hit up the bartender.
How can I help you?
I want to ask about something.
What about Mark?
Harry, tell me, is Mark reliable?
Well, that depends. He's not exactly a saint, you see. But I reckon he'll do what you tell him for a pound or two.
That's important. Let's talk to Mark.
May I bother you for a moment?
Well, if you must. But not for long. I've been getting some good hands.
Let's ask about Herman.
Tom told me you worked for Dr. Herman from time to time.
Tom tends to have a bit too much to say. I've been unemployed for some time now, so I've been taking what odd jobs are offered to me. I've got to make money somehow, and it sure is better to do stuff for Dr. Herman than that dirty bastard Murray.
Well, I need a certain favor from you. As a matter of fact, it has to do with Dr. Herman.
So what's the deal?
This is what I want you to do.
I'm listening.
I need you to come to his house at a particular time and keep him busy for a couple of minutes. Ring the doorbell and wait until he comes upstairs. Talk about whatever you want. Just keep him there for as long as you can.
Well, I don't quite like that plan, to tell you the truth. He doesn't look exactly innocent, does it? Also, if Herman learned about my getting involved in some scam on him, he'd never hire me again. You better find someone else for this.
Again, I'm not quite sure what positive or negative means in this context. Like, yes, I'll find someone else, or I think you should do it. I'll click positive, but I don't frickin' know.
Look, I don't expect this for nothing.
And that's supposed to be surprising?
How much does Dr. Herman pay you?
That depends on what he wants from me.
No, you don't understand. I mean, what is the maximum he has ever paid you?
£6 per day, with food, I guess.
I'll give you 10. That's not bad for a couple of minutes, is it?
And, well, the money is nice, but you see, these days I at least have a sure job from Dr. Herman. No, I can't do it.
All right. I'll give you 20. Take it or leave it.
20? Damn. I haven't had so much money clink in my pocket for quite some time. £20 take home and it's a deal.
10 now and 10 later.
Okay then. What time should I show up?
About a quarter an hour after I leave the pub. Make sure you're on time, otherwise you get nothing.
Don't worry. I'll be there.
Alright, Mr. Oddjobs is gonna help us
I
out.
went quickly to the morgue to get there before Mark. I hope he'll show up on time as we have agreed.
This is interesting. So we're going to pull a fast one on Herman. Outright take the bill of exchange. He won't pay attention to it because it's for the cops.
Samuel Gordon, please let me in, Doctor. I need to speak to you.
Yes, come in. I am downstairs, in the morgue.
Good, we get a head start in the morgue. There he is.
Can I speak with you for a moment, Dr. Herman?
Yes, but I told you I have no news. This needs time, so if you keep interrupting me...
No. I'm here because of something else.
Yes?
Well, the thing is...
So what is it you want, Gordon? I do not have the whole day for you.
Where the blazes is that mark?
Did you say something?
No, you see, I just...
Now, who could that be? Damn.
We're going to tamper with evidence now.
Who is there? Wait for me here. I will return shortly.
Of course. You needn't hurry. I thought my blood pressure was going to hit boiling point. Now where's that bloody bill of exchange?
Yeah, this is agony.
Start with his table.
Trolley, corpse, drawer, maybe? A piece of imprint plastic. Not the bill of exchange, but I want that.
A piece of plastic for making imprints. It could come in handy.
Otherwise, just draw brain. What the hell?
Is this what I think it is?
He just has that sitting there?
Lots of things, but nothing I'd need.
I think we're done with this screen. A box.
There's a label with Henry's name on this box. Henry's bill of exchange. Excellent.
And Herman won't check there because it's police business. It's not really his business. So that's good. But in addition, you see these keys?
In this bundle. I wonder what Herman was disposing of so quickly. It must be the large one. The other keys are small. I can't pick it up right now. Herman would surely notice.
Yeah, I can't just take his key, but you know what I can do? I can imprint the key.
Herman is returning. I can hear him on the steps.
My work here is done.
Are you looking for something in particular?
No, of course not. Well, I've never been to a morgue before. I'm just curious.
You have some odd interests, I can see that. What were we talking about?
I've forgotten completely. It can't have been anything important.
So be it then. I do not have the time to be talking to you constantly. No offense intended.
Oh, it should be me who's apologizing. I won't disturb you any longer. See you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Gordon.
I can't believe we got away with that. That was flimsy as hell. We didn't even have a set excuse to talk to him. Anyway, I can leave now. I've gotten not one thing, but two things that I very much want. Oh, that didn't even occur to me. If I leave from the only screen I can, it just takes me to the map instead of my just going to the map anyway. Well, I want to go back to Willow Creek. Let's go back to the pub. Are we paying Mark or what? Anyway, let's go inside. I will talk to Harry rather than Mark.
What'll it be, sir?
Making a key.
Harry, you know everyone around here. Would you happen to know someone who can make a key?
Well, I'm not sure if he's the man for the job, but Mark here has a few skills. Just ask him.
All right. Thanks.
Good to know. Anything
We have
else?
said everything to each other already.
Alright. Goodbye. And now, finally, I can get that accursed bill of exchange checked in, I guess? This has been driving me crazy. I'm glad it's almost over.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I got the bill.
I'd like to redeem the object we talked about, Murray.
Surely you remember you must present a valid bill of exchange.
Don't worry, I have it. Here.
Yes, everything seems to be all right. It's £40, sir.
Didn't you say 35 at first?
Oh, you're right. Excuse me, I've made a mistake.
Unbelievable.
Sure.
I'll go get it for you right away.
There we go. Hooray, finally!
Bye.
Bye. Unbelievable. So, a strange object, which I will use on a strange object. Ho ho.
The parts have clicked into one another.
Excellent. Now, I think I have to wait for real for Harry. I totally dropped the ball on what Harry actually said. I need to hit up Mark one more time anyway.
What is it you want this time?
It won't take long.
Okay, I'm listening.
Making a key.
I need someone to make a key for me. Harry said you can do it.
A key's no problem. Give me the original and I'll bring it back with a copy in a little while. And it's for free. I'll just assume it's part of our deal today.
What a guy.
Trouble is, I only have an imprint.
That's going to be a lot harder. I've never tried it with an imprint before. Just give it to me and pick up the result in an hour or so. I'll see what I can do.
Good. Here it is.
See you later.
And real quick, himself.
I can see you wasted little time spending my money.
It's mine now and I'll spend it however I want.
I have no problem with that.
Did you have enough time to do what you needed?
Yes, I did. But maybe you could have rung a bit earlier.
What were you doing down there anyway?
That's none of your business, really.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that. If you need something again, you know where to look for me.
Fair enough. Yeah, the game just takes us out. Alright. Now I guess I'll just wander the manor for a little bit.
Bates, I would like a word with you.
I'm listening, sir.
Well, I can bring up the letter.
I found a letter in which Henry blames Morris for stealing the wine from our cellars. Did you know anything about it?
Tell the truth, sir. Yes, I have a good clue as to who might be behind it.
Why didn't you say anything?
I didn't want Madam to have to worry about a couple bottles of wine after what just happened. There is so much wine in the cellar, sir. It seemed unlikely that anyone would notice a dozen bottles missing.
Honestly, yeah, fine. And Mars himself.
Henry has written in his letter that Morris is an ex-prisoner and thief. Is that true?
I do not believe that, sir. Morris is a brute, but he would not hurt anybody. He does what he is told. He does it well and never causes any trouble.
Well, I'm not really so sure, Bates. I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Ex-prisoner? I don't know. Thief? Yeah, we heard it from the man himself.
I need to speak with you, Robert.
Sure.
No, I do have something. Henry again, I guess.
Robert, I'd like to ask you a rather peculiar question.
Peculiar? I am listening.
Right. Here it is. Is it possible for a recently deceased body to be completely bereft of blood?
No blood whatsoever? Certainly did not expect such a strange question. What do you mean?
Well, is there a way to drain the blood out of the body?
Let me think. No, I believe it's quite impossible. A lot of blood remains in a person even after they have bled to death, if that is what you mean.
Strange, indeed.
Why are you asking this? Does it have anything to do with Henry's death?
Oof. I guess.
Yes, it does. I spoke with Dr. Herman. He told me Henry's body was entirely devoid of blood.
You probably just didn't understand him.
No, I wouldn't say so. In fact, he said the same thing as you. He had never seen anything like it before.
Why are you so interested in how Henry died? I'm aware it's a serious matter, but you did not even know him.
It interests me when something like this happens in my home. Actually, I'm wondering why you don't seem to be interested.
Well, I do not have time to worry about it right now. Henry created his own destiny, and now it is a case for the police.
How come Robert isn't interested in this? I will go now.
All right. Feel free to come back if you need anything, Samuel.
Honestly, that was a weird delivery from Samuel. I just wonder why you're not interested. I wonder why you don't appear to be interested. Shouldn't it be the emphasis elsewhere? I'm just wondering why you don't appear to be interested, you know? But in any case, I'll go back to Willow Creek and hope that I've passed enough time. I have no idea. Worst case, I'll just wander elsewhere, I don't know. In we go. Are we cool? Tom's also gone.
How about a pipe for Mr. Gordon?
No thanks. Maybe later.
Mark?
Have you seen Mark around?
No, he hasn't shown up yet. He's probably got some work to do. Are you looking for him?
Not really. Just asking.
Alright. I'll get some last-minute flavor text and then try the bar one more time.
The ceiling has collapsed under its own weight. The old wing won't last much longer. Luckily, no one was here when it happened.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting that.
Decayed wooden beams have broken up and fallen to the floor. The wooden ceiling is now unstable. It could collapse at any minute.
That's foreshadowing and a half. I can't even go into the attic. Tell me we're good.
Changed your mind about the dinner? My Mary makes some wonderful meals. Everyone around here will tell you that.
I believe you. I'm just not hungry yet. I would like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Okay, feel free.
Tell me he's back.
Have you seen Mark around?
No, he hasn't shown up yet.
Are you kidding me?
He's probably got some... Are you look?
And I can just leave Willow Creek from here. I can take a look at the boat.
It's slowly taking in water. Maybe the fisherman would know about it.
I mean, maybe he would. You know what? I'll leave Willow Creek, and then I'll enter Willow Creek. It's a little shortcut to the fisherman. Uh-huh. Like, I just have no other ideas.
Hello there. The fish are going to crawl on my hook by themselves today. I can feel it in my bones.
The boat, why not?
That boat on the other side of the river, is it yours? A lot of water has leaked into it. It is about to sink at any moment.
Don't worry. It's older than I am. Thanks for telling me. Most people would not be so polite these days.
No problem. I must go now.
Alright, that was it. Last chance for Harry, then I gotta just think of somewhere else to look. I don't know. This is just agonizing. I'm running out of flavor text. I'll see if I can click anything in the bar itself, too.
What will it be? Sure.
Have you seen he was supposed to wait for me here?
Aye. He popped in just a moment ago, but
Okay.
went somewhere right away. But he's left his key for you here.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Thanks.
Good. That was exhausting. Now, let us finally go back to Herman's house. Let's go over to the dumpster with a brand new key. Wow. This is just a rib cage.
The stink of decaying flesh is forcing tears into my eyes. Disgusting.
Yeah, it's brutal. Bags?
Bags oozing blood. I'm not touching that.
Clothes. Whoa. Ah!
Human remains. Shouldn't they be buried deep in the ground?
That is freaky. Otherwise, I think that's all there is to do here. Let's get out of here. The site's creepy. And now let's look at the clothes with right click.
The pockets are empty, but I feel something hard inside.
Well, I still have my chest knife. Let's use it on the clothes.
The gem has perfectly smooth edges.
The gem. Well, I found a gem is what we should have said.
The gem has perfectly smooth
Okay.
edges.
Alright. Now, strange object, diamond.
All the parts have clicked together perfectly.
Ho-ho.
All the parts have clicked
Yeah,
together
yeah,
perfectly.
yeah, yeah. Let's go into the morgue, even though this man just threw a corpse into a dumpster. That's terrifying. Don't worry, I'll go into his basement. It'll be fine.
I should ring the bell.
Oh, please.
Yes?
Samuel Gordon, please let me in, Doctor. I need to speak to you.
Yes, come in. I am downstairs, in the morgue.
I found your creepy bodies and I told your secret to the other guy. It's fine. Oh, I actually have the ability to just walk in around the house. I can check the staircase, but I will play it safe and go down to the morgue. And we're in. Canisters.
Empty photographic developer canisters. Herman apparently takes the photos for death reports himself.
Well now.
Dr. Herman, I would like to speak to you.
Just a moment. So, what brings you here?
Well, maybe you can develop the film.
I've noticed the place can also serve as a dark room.
Yes, I'm developing the autopsy photographs here. No one provides such services in the village. It is almost like the Middle Ages around here. Nevertheless, one eventually gets used to it. Are you asking because you'd like to have some photographs developed? You see, Gordon, this is not a copier for tourists. You are standing in a morgue.
Oh yes, that's quite apparent. I only need very few pictures, though.
All right then. But I will only do this because of my friendship for your family. Give it to me.
Thank you, Doctor.
Hold on. I would like something in return. I cannot get you the picture without it anyway. I have run out of toner. Would you bring me some from the village?
Didn't you just say that no one could provide that kind of service in the village?
Yes, and they do not. I have an agreement with old Murray. He orders me supplies from town. Tell him the toner is for me. He will gladly sell it to you.
Right. I'll be back.
Alright, let's go. Too bad I have to cross around the long way, but it's fine. And only a couple more screens to Murray. And let's go in. And let's chat it up.
Oh, it's you again. Have you come to buy something?
I don't know yet. I'll have a look around first.
Oh, whatever.
Sure,
I've totally
just
come to
don't
buy
touch any of
something.
my stuff.
Toner.
Dr. Herman told me I could get some photographic toner here. Have you got any?
You're lucky. I've still got a couple of bottles left. Oh, I don't go to town every day, you see. Here it is.
Thanks.
Okay, awesome. That was very
Bye.
quick. Bye. Now let's go right back to Herman. That was easy. ring the doorbell again, whatever, it's fine.
Yes?
Samuel Gore, I need...
Yes, I am...
Let's go. And let's see what we can do about that toner.
I would like to ask you...
Go ahead.
Here you go, buddy.
I have that toner for you. So, can you develop my film now?
Why not? But come back later. I have to finish my work before I can do the pictures. What is so important about this film that you have come to me with it?
You will see that for yourself, Doctor. They may be important, or they may be completely useless.
Alright. Now, unfortunately, I do have to just kinda walk around. Alright, can you please help me out, sir?
Doctor, can I have a...
Yes.
Please?
Doctor.
Sure, I have put them on top of the sink over there.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. A box with photographs.
I'll put the pictures in my diary.
Ah, look at that, I can turn the page again.
The symbols are much alike, only with a different symbol in the center.
Enterbach, Pargon, Rigtamore, Pargon. Alright, we're out of here. We're out. So I have the pictures, I got a mysterious letter, I got a strange object, I got my, well, the diary I guess also has the pictures. Who knows if I still need to take more pictures. Got this old photograph, but I'm finally thinning out my inventory a little bit. Haven't done anything with the jewel box or the creepy... Oh, it's no longer called a strange sphere, now it's a black sphere. In any case, let us go to the vicarage. And this time, we will actually be able to enter the church. Before, enter the church had just a mouse pointer. Now it has the door sign. I can actually go in. But it's been a long time. I'm going to save. And for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We investigated Dr. Herman. I know the guy works in a morgue, you'd expect to see some dead bodies, but unceremoniously thrown in a dumpster? A bag with blood oozing out of it? A full skeleton? You're not going to send that to the cemetery? Something is definitely up with this guy. But at least he doesn't appear to know that we're onto him. He developed our photos for us. I wonder if he paid attention to them, noticed the mysterious symbols. We have them now. That's fine. We could do more investigation. It's just, the more answers we get, the more questions come up as a result. Until next time, everyone.